Welcome to the weekly roundup, Division 4 time, Nosey.
How you going, Tommy? Straight out to Daly Oval.
Good, thanks.
Thanks, mate. It was a very, very close game, and probably a little bit of an upset, I reckon, but it was Hectorville 10 goals, 10-70, defeating Edwardstown 9 goals, 12-66.
Yes, well done there to the Hounds. Mazzoni with 3, the monster Zach Stevenson also kicked 3. Best player was Mazzoni, and 2 dads, Gordon and Glasson.
And for Edwardstown, Blythe kicked 2, and Horgan and Dan Page in the best for Towns.
Yeah, so Hectorville had it narrowly pretty much all day and able to hang on despite Edwardstown finishing fast.
Fast and hard and fast.
Hard and fast and yeah, right. Okay, Jeffs Cross, after a slow start, have come from behind. They've actually smoked Kilburn in the end pretty much. 21-11, 137 Kilburn, accurate Kilburn, 15-4, 94. It was only 5 points of difference in three-quarter time, but Jeffy stepped the foot on the throat in the last.
They did they ever? And for Jeffs, Robbie Kovacic kicking 6, Camp with 3 and Schmidt with 3. Kovacic, Wood and Taylor in the best for the Rams, mate. For Kilburn,
Mark McCallum kicked 4, and there was a host of other goal kickers. Tippett was their best player along with Foster, and Scotty Galbraith, the boy with the giant teeth, who won a mouth guard this week. Check out, it's our shout out.
Check them, look after them chompers, Scotty. Next game, it was down at Mortlock Park, and it was the Lippo show, I've been told. It was...
By Lippo?
By Lippo. It was North Haven, 23-12, 150, defeating Kernelight Gardens, 12 goals, 14-86.
So you said Kernelight Gardens didn't travel very well last week, and now they don't play well at home? Is that your theory? Or?
We're not going to go into that.
They're flying Division 4 a little tough. Right?
Well, they are a little bit, mate. And anyway, for Kernelight, it was Fleming kicking 4, Cornish and Hooper. Kane Cornish, ex-West Adelaide player, in the best there for Kernelight. And for North Haven,
Tommy the Spider Lipson with 9, Dixon with 4, Dick and Son kicked 2, it's like saying his name. Merritt also 2. Sammy Tylor, it is Sammy, isn't it?
It is Sammy, yep.
Was best on ground whilst, I think it's Matt Reid.
Mark Reid,
yep. Mark Chop Reid.
Yep.
And Tommy Lipson getting a sneaky third.
Matt Reid, sorry, I was wrong.
Thanks.
But
Mark Chopper, Brandon Reid.
Yeah.
Matt Reid, yeah.
Yes, sorry, I was wrong.
He's a midfielder, isn't he? Is he he's the forward, yeah. Didn't kick any goals. He must be playing a higher half-forward role, is he? Lipson's like, get out of my goal square.
Yeah, get out of my 50.
Yeah. Did he sit on commentary with us last year for a North Haven game? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Tall, lean sort of fella.
Tall, lean sort of fella.
Everyone was tall and lean next to me, but anyway.
Wouldn't be hard.
Neither of
Very nice. These have a shocking moustache. Anyway, biggest upset probably of, I reckon,
ever.
The whole week through the amateur league, through the Adelaide Footy League. It was Salisbury, Padgie's boys, 11 goals, 11-77, defeating Eastern Park 6-10-46. So
that's a super great win for the boys down at Magpie Land, and they'd be cock-a-hoot with that.
Yep.
Peter Trantonio kicked 4, whilst Rowe, Biddle, and I've got to say, well done Ryan Padge, in the best players, has recovered from his injury. He's back.
Yep, Padgie. And for Eastern Park, Olszewski with 2, and Palmer and Mark Garner, his new club, in the best. So
yeah, and it was all down to that second quarter where they kicked 6 goals to 1. So well done, Salisbury, in front of the home crowd.
Yep.
Gets him out the relegation zone as well.
Would have been a big night down there at Salisbury Oval.
Absolutely. And our last one, I'll tell you, I called at the start of the year, I think Smithfield are going to struggle now. They've dropped the game to Morphy Park. You've got to drive for an hour and a half to get to the ground. 8-12-60, Morphy Park 14-98. For Smithfield, please, mate.
Ashby kicking and Kennison kicking 2. Thompson and Gray in the best for the Cats.
For Morphy Park, it was Dyack with 4, Barnett and Campbell both kicked 3, whilst their best player was Reedy and Trezise. That's all the games that we've covered now for the week, isn't it? Oh, someone's pretty excited.
Something's going on here at the Portland Hotel, one of our great sponsors.
Just having a quick look. Tommy Lipson is leading the goal kicking with 32. He leads by 6 over Mark McCallum from Kilburn. We're looking at the ladder. Bless you. Morphy Park have shot up to second, 6-1. North Haven undefeated, 7-0. Eastern Park with that surprise loss, they've dropped down to 3rd.
Yep.
So
Kilburn's still sitting in the top 5, which is it's good to see. But hopefully they can bounce back. But tell you,
Look, there's 70 clubs in amateur football, or Adelaide Footy League as they call it.
Yes.
And I'm interested in more, but there's only 3 teams that can win this premiership. North Haven, who can stumble come grand finals.
Yes.
Morphy Park, who've come across from the Southern Footy League, and Eastern Park, who again have had some pretty good grand final success over the last decade.
Probably can't disagree with you there. I think, I honestly think Morphy Park are the ones to watch out for North Haven, to keep looking over their shoulder, because they are a couple.
If they get a home final, they'll be very hard to beat at home in
at the
final.
Pasty.
And then whatever happens grand final day, well, that'll play out.
Moving on to this week's games, we're going to head out to Chick Park, and it is Kilburn taking on Colonel Gardens.
Remember the time you
I do remember the time. Poor Darcy.
That was
There you
funny.
go, Darcy.
Was that? Oh, that was Darcy.
Darcy, yeah, we got into Darcy that night.
Chick Park.
Yeah.
Yes. It's 4th versus 6th. 4 and 3 versus 3 and 4. I think Kilburn will bounce back.
I think Kilburn will bounce back myself. I think it's a very daunting place there, Chick Park. Especially you've got the blokes up on the mound if they're there on a home game, sinking a few of the
I've always enjoyed playing there. I won a
cold
premiership there.
sponsors products.
I always found them delightful.
Yep.
I love it when people get into you. They never cross the line. Then at the end, I always went.
At least the beer be cold and the Eskies there anyway. That's one thing. Kilburn for me.
Kilburn.
Yep. Daily Oval. I reckon this will be an absolute cracker of a game, and it's Hectorville taking on Salisbury.
Look, it's a long way. There's still 11 rounds to go. We might look back on this in round 18 and say this is where relegation was decided, because they're 8th and 9th, and they'd hate to hear themselves talk to the relegation mix. But you've got to be realistic. Salisbury now in 8th, Hectorville in 9th. I'm going to take 9th place Hectorville to get the Chockies.
I will too. At home, I just think they're a better unit at home than they are away.
Interesting that they're both coming off a win and they're 8th and 9th. So maybe they're starting to find form.
Maybe, but yeah, Hectorville for me. Edwardstown Oval, we've got Edwardstown taking on Jeps Cross. Should be a good one too.
Yeah, Edwardstown 2 and 5, Jeps Cross 3 and 4. Can Jeps Cross travel? They've been playing well at home. Edwardstown, wow, this is a real toss-up one job for me.
Townings for me, just being at home, I think.
Yeah, Townies at home for me as well, to keep their finals chances alive. This win would see them right on the cusp of the finals.
And we head down to the Peninsula.
The Battle of the Parks?
Yep.
What peninsula is
that?
that?
I'm leaving that one for match of the round, I reckon. We're going to head down to the Peninsula.
Where top play bottom.
Yes, North Haven and Smithfield.
Smithfield has still got some good players.
I reckon it's going to be the battle of the full forwards, I reckon. Lippo and Webber. I reckon it'll be goal for goal.
But North Haven will kick.
Lippo will have a few more chances than Scotty Webber will, I reckon. Yeah. So, North Haven for me by 8 goals.
Yeah, North Haven by about 12 goals for me, and I'd be surprised if they drop this one. But it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago where North Haven were 10 and 0, and I think in both grades. And I said they won't lose a game in either grade. And boy, they fell on their arse from there. So don't get ahead of yourself, North Haven. You should win comfortably.
And match of the round this week, I think, heading out to the Pasty, and it is Morphettville Park versus Eastern Park. A bit of a drive for the Eastern Park boys. Morphy Park for me.
Yeah, I don't.
This?
Yeah, no, I'm just having a quick look at some. Edward Doak has kicked 23 for Morphy Park, but they do spread it around a bit. Morphy Park. There's no super big name ex-AFL player in their team. It's a good team. And they've got $1 million approval recently, thanks to a very, very keen industrious development officer.
Yes.
So I think everything's on the rise at Morphy Park, and they'll be singing this song at 4:45 on Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
That's it, Wayne. We're out of games.
We're out of games. All right.
Thanks for joining us on the weekly roundup. We're back next week.
See you guys.